Welcome to Find the Perfect Place, your new destination for amazing home tours. I'm Zeisha, and behind the camera is Bronson.
Hey guys.
Today we're here in Mount Sampson, only 30 k's from Brisbane, staying at the White Crystal. This stay not only holds the main house, there is also a secondary option, which is a tiny home loft that can be booked at the same time or separately. If you haven't seen that video, we will leave it linked in the description box down below. But in today's episode, we are going to be touring this 5-bed, 4-bath luxury Hampton style stay. Now this stay sleeps up to 10 guests, and not only do you have this glorious pool area, there is also 360-degree views across the surrounding mountain tops. This stay is pure bliss, and we most certainly cannot wait to show you around today's perfect place, starting right here in this gorgeous pool area. Not only do you have 2 barbecues to be able to cook up an absolute feast, there is also a teppanyaki plate on this outdoor island bench. Now this is just perfect for entertaining, a true entertainer's delight, no doubt, and this overlooks those 360-degree views. This right here truly is a perfect place. I know a few of you will already be thinking, how on earth do they keep the lawns so immaculate? A really cool feature of this stay is there is a robotic lawnmower. His name is Mervyn, and he is so friendly and so cool. I've got quite a soft spot for him actually. There's just something so quirky about him cruising around the grounds, keeping the grass in tip-top shape. Now on my left-hand side, there is also a bar fridge to keep those beverages nice and cool in those hot Queensland days, and there is also an outdoor dining area to be able to sit, relax and enjoy while you're in this space as well. Now this isn't it. There is also some sunbeds just behind me over here. Now that undoubtedly is one of my favorite areas of this whole entire stay. They're actually swinging day beds, and it is very Love Island-esque. Wouldn't you say, Bronson?
Oh, absolutely. And that's not the only thing that's on the outside. We've also got a little fire pit in the corner there.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. There's so much to talk about. There is a fire pit once again overlooking those glorious views surrounding this property. So you've got it all right here at White Crystal. The outdoor area is a true entertainer's delight, and we cannot wait to show you inside. Come with us. From the pool area, this leads on to your outdoor entertaining area connected to the main house. I love the A-frame style, and really, you cannot beat these outstanding views. We have toured some pretty perfect places in our time, and this view is like no other. It is just divine. Now, this is actually a table that changes size. Do you know a better word for that, Bronson?
Extends or decreases. That is not better at all, but I'm trying. We're both trying.
We're both trying. You know what we mean anyhow.
Yeah.
And then you've got the seats here, of course, as well. And then, yeah, perfect for entertaining. If you did have all 10 guests staying, there are extra chairs in the inside that can be brought out here as well. So if you're thinking to yourself, 6 doesn't seem like quite enough, they've got you covered in that department. There's also a sunbed just to the right-hand side of me here. Now, I must say I have spent a lot of time relaxing here, and I know you have too, Bronson.
Yeah, I had to join you those several times for sure.
Just the perfect little spot. You get to absorb the atmosphere and just decompress, unwind, and relax. You just can't beat it. Now this leads us on through to the kitchen area. You've got these sliding doors that open up, creating the perfect indoor-outdoor flow, which we all know we need for that Queensland lifestyle. And look at this kitchen. It is gorgeous. This island bench is so incredibly grand. Now this kitchen does have the mirrored splashback, so that reflects that gorgeous view into this indoor space, which is really, really breathtaking. And there's plenty of storage, and they've got you covered with absolutely everything you could need to prepare food while you're here. Now the sink is one of our favorites. We've got the removable swivel head. I feel like everyone has these, Bronson. It's just our rental that doesn't. Like, to us, this is so awesome, but I think to many, it's very normal. That's what I'm starting to learn doing all of these tours.
Yeah, it actually has been in a lot of homes now.
We're like, wow, and it's just like, yep, normal. And then there's actually a Smeg dishwasher just to the side of the sink here. And this is super flash because it has its own headlights.
Yeah, it was really handy using that at night time, wasn't it? I
know, it's so cool because obviously the dishwasher is quite a dark little space. Now further down the other end of the kitchen, there is not one, but two Smeg ovens. Also the microwave, which also might double as an oven. Does it?
Yeah, I think it does.
I think it's one of those extra fancy ones that does everything. There are manuals on how to operate all of this as well, which we did rely on to heat up a few things while we've been here. So once you read through the manual, this is super easy to use. And there is also a Smeg coffee machine built in, which I don't think we've ever seen. What a cool feature to have during your stay. Now just behind me is your walk-in butler's pantry, which has so much storage. I mean, this kitchen already has tons of cupboards and little hidey holes. You've virtually got a whole other room for storing your kitchen goods. And then there is also the built-in freezer as well as fridge. I love how luxurious this looks with the white and silver handles. It just ties in so ever perfectly with the rest of the space.
Yeah, and just building it into the wall, it's just nice and out of the way instead of like a, you know, most fridges are a little bit of an eyesore, aren't they? But that,
perfect.
Perfect.
Lux. Super
Perfect.
Lux.
Perfect for white crystal.
It truly is. Now down the opposite end of this room, there is actually a lounge and it's all open planned through this area. We're going to show you that a little later in today's episode. But for now, we're going to scoot around this corner and move on through to the formal dining area where the elegance truly kicks in. Look at this grand chandelier. The way that it just captures the light and twinkles is ever so gorgeous. And a little birdie has told me that royalty has actually stayed here. And if this chandelier isn't fit for royalty, I really don't know what is. Directly underneath is your 6-seater dining table. Now these chairs are the ones that I mentioned before that you can actually pop out to that main area, or not main area, but balcony area if you do need extra seating when you've got 10 guests staying. But this is so incredibly divine. This chest as well is just beautiful. I actually FaceTimed my mum while here during this stay, and I particularly showed this to her because it is her style to a T, isn't it, Bronson?
Yeah, it sure is. So she's actually got, in both stays at White Crystal, the tiny home, she loves the mirror,
yep.
And here, She loves that.
It's gorgeous. Now, not only do you have this divine piece, there is also a piano just to the right of me here that adds that extra touch of elegance as well. And there is even a cello, which I've never seen in a house before. It just adds that touch of sophistication and elegance.
If only we knew how to play it.
If only.
Or any instruments for that matter.
Maybe one day we'll be able to bust out a tune, but today is not that day.
We're saving that for a future Find the Perfect Place episode.
Yeah, exactly. We'll leave you in suspense for that one, guys. Now, this room, you also have access to the wraparound balcony. So there's doors just to the side here as well as forward in front of me, and they cast those gorgeous mountaintop views. So even when you're in this space, you can look out and enjoy. Now, this leads us through into the main entrance that you are going to first be greeted by. This hallway is every ounce of elegance. As soon as you walk in, you are bound to say, wow. There's not just one, but 3 stunning chandeliers. French doors opening on through to this. This is a grand entrance, to say the least.
It sure is. Both of our jaws definitely hit the floor upon entering this property.
Oh, they sure did. Like, oh, it's so divine. That leads us through to Bronson's favorite room of this stay. We've just got to pop up these 2 steps. That really adds that touch of elegance and luxury as well, as when you have to move through steps throughout a space.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes, stairs.
Stairs, very posh. Now this here is the private media room. You love this, don't you, babe?
I have spent both of my evenings just hanging in this room.
We are quite fond of a gold class cinema ticket, aren't we?
Yes, that is the chosen place to sit.
It is, and this created that experience for us all to ourselves in this private media room.
In fact, see you later gold class, white crystal class more like.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good one, babe. I like it. I feel very lucky to have stayed in here. Now we're going to pop on back through to the hallway and show you the rest of what White Crystal has to offer. Now this tour has really just begun. I mean, look at all of this still left to show you. The south wing of the house here has 2 bedrooms and a shared bathroom. I think that's a Jack and Jill. Oh, but it's not connected. It's like separate rooms. So I don't think it's quite Jack and Jill, but that kind of concept, if that makes sense. Following on through, this is actually access into the kitchen. So there's a couple of steps down into that space. You can also enjoy that stunning view from this spot as well. Further down this extended hallway, you've got a half bath just on my right hand side. And on the left is entrance to the laundry room. They've got you covered in there with everything that you could need during your stay for laundry needs. This leads us on through into the living area. This is absolutely divine, and how unique is this chandelier. Extremely modern and a perfect circle. Once again, just capturing the light absolutely beautifully. This whole entire space is so elegant and so relaxing. Once again, overlooking those views. I know I've mentioned it 1,000 times already, but let's face it, they are worth mentioning many times more. You've got the white sofas just to sit back and relax. This right here is something we've never seen in real life, have we? We've heard about them, but never seen them, and today is the day. This is the picture TV. So it looks like a piece of art hanging on the wall. I must say, I love the wood look frame. And when it's not a picture, it turns into a regular TV. This is something that I will definitely have in my forever home one day.
Yeah, and you can actually change the picture that you've got up there too. So whatever picture fancy, you can do that.
Yeah, that's so cool. Have you actually managed to change it while we've been here?
I saw the option to change it, but I didn't want to change it because
left it.
That looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, it looks awesome. And of course there is the TV cabinet here, a few little bits and bobs. This space is undoubtedly gorgeous, and yeah, definitely a perfect place to kick back and relax. Now the kitchen is where we were before, and connecting these two zones is this fireplace. Now we don't have it on just now because of course it is a beautiful Queensland day, but for the convenience of this video, we did turn it on last night to capture a few shots, and didn't it look gorgeous?
Oh, it sure did. Absolute bliss.
Absolutely stunning. And you've got this chair that you could just cozy up in, even on the like cooler winter days here. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That would really be a local though that would need the fire, I would say.
Yeah, the ones that are climatized to Queensland heat.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the time you're probably going to need the air conditioning, which of course there is ducted aircon all throughout. Now we're going to pop further down the hallway now into the primary bedroom, and I will also show you the southeast wing of the house. Using the two steps to pop back on through to the grand hallway, I just have to admire this chandelier one more time. How incredibly gorgeous. On the southeast wing of the house, there's two additional bedrooms. It is a very similar layout to the two that we've already shown at the front of the house. There's the bathroom in between the two to service them, and that leads us through to the primary bedroom. Now we can't be 100% sure, but we feel that this must have been the room that the members of the royal family slept in during their stay, because look at this view. The picture window is just perfect for this space. Not only are you looking out to those gorgeous mountain tops, which I must say, especially during sunrise, look absolutely spectacular. You also get to look out onto the pool, which adds that tropical touch. Definitely needed here in Queensland. Now the blinds are in fact automatic, so you don't even have to get out of bed to open them up and enjoy that beautiful morning sun rays. And the bed, of course, is king size, so you can't go wrong with that. In the corner here, there is a little chair, which is ever so cute. I love the stripy fabric. It is indeed extremely comfortable. This is a perfect little spot to be able to pop your shoes on as you get ready, or even enjoy a book if you so wish to do so. after our 2-night stay, we can confirm that the bed is incredibly comfortable, very, very cozy, and it is so peaceful. Honestly, there wasn't a sound in sight, and that has definitely recharged my batteries, especially coming from the busy Gold Coast. It's not very often that we get a moment of silence, is it?
No, it's usually go, 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 isn't it?
Super go, go, go. So just hearing the peace and quiet was so tranquil and so calming the last couple of evenings. Now, through in this room here is the primary bedroom. No, it's not. It's the primary bathroom. I really mugged that up.
Pretty close to it though.
And this is so super spectacular. Following the common theme in this house, this room is extremely luxurious. The chandelier itself is absolutely gorgeous. You've got your double vanity, a large mirror, which is always nice to see, as well as a standalone tub with that beautiful picture window. I haven't had the chance to relax in this tub during the stay, but man, what a perfect place to relax and unwind. There is also the large standalone shower in this space, and we've never seen shower heads like this, have we, Bronson?
No, we haven't. They're very unique.
They're so unique. They're incredibly modern and like space age looking. Like they're just so cool. And the water pressure is fantastic. And you've got soap, shampoo, and body wash all supplied during your stay as well. This space is my dream bathroom, I would say. I don't think that there's one thing I would change about this. I love it. We have thoroughly enjoyed our stay here at the White Crystal. We have to say a huge thank you to the host for inviting us to stay and having the opportunity to share this stay with all of you. If you too would like to book the White Crystal for yourself, all of the booking links will be in the description box down below, and check out the tiny house on property in a secondary episode if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave us a cheeky comment letting us know your favorite aspect of today's stay. It's going to be hard to choose because it is all stunning, but I think my favorite would have to be the 360-degree views. They definitely are breathtaking. What would your favorite be, Bronson?
The cinema.
Oh, of course, the cinema. I should have known. That room is incredibly cool as well. Oh, it's just been amazing. We'll definitely remember this forever, no doubt. We really do hope you have enjoyed touring the White Crystal here in Mount Samson with us today. And as always, we look forward to seeing you in our next perfect place.